Being of sound mind and in the presence of witnesses, I hereby bequeath my estate as follows. To my nephew, Ralph, the most bone-idle, lentitudinous toad I've ever had the painful displeasure to know. I leave my yacht, the one I used to play with in the bar. To my brother-in-law, Sidney, who, in my opinion, would feel more at home living with diseased rats in the crumbling sewers of Buenos Aires, and who never returned the tin of green paint I lent him. I leave nothing. To my niece, Winifred, who provided me with abundant personal comfort on that traumatic day when she fell under a train, and caused me sizable distress when she survived. I leave a tin of green paint, the one her Uncle Sidney still owes me. To my brother, Ronald, who frittered, nay, squandered every penny he managed to scrounge on cheap alcohol, loose women, and K-Tel records. I leave the contents of my safe deposit box, the pass key of which is hidden under a stone somewhere in Canada. To Mr. and Mrs. Crabtree, my next-door neighbors, undoubtedly the most bigoted, class-conscious, right-wing Nazi racists that it's ever been my displeasure to know, I leave my house to a large family of Pakistanis. And finally, to my young wife, who, while we were married, slept with more men than an Eskimo's had fish suppers. I leave the remainder of my estate on the condition that within 1 week of this reading, she woos and eventually marries the Ayatollah Khomeini. Failing this condition, the entire estate goes to the man who has helped me more than any other person in my life. My solicitor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.